How's it going, guys? My name is TheSwollenGamer, and welcome back to Swollen Comments. If you notice something different, I have my headphones on. And that is so I could hear whatever strange noises that could potentially go through them. Let's get right into these comments. So last week I asked you guys, how would you survive the zombie apocalypse? I'm telling you right now, I would die.
Rifty's here. Hi.
Who the hell is this? What? Hi. Discord's open? What's up, man?
What's up, dude? Didn't know you were here.
Shit, this is crazy.
What a small world.
This is great, dude. I did not expect this. This was not scripted or planned at all. Okay.
Such a pleasant surprise.
Well, I'll give you the honors of reading this first one. I think literally has your name written on it.
From my unknown dog, Thief, my boy Rifty sent me on his pet. And what he's talking about is TheSwollenGamer stole my outro. I say, I'll see your beautiful face in the next video. And
wrong.
You fucking stole it.
Wrong. That's not true, bro. I had that freaking outro since the beginning of time. You 100%.
All right, let's just put this to rest, and
I guess
we'll agree to disagree.
Comments, but you're wrong. So okay. Lewis Duffy says, "I would die in a zombie apocalypse." Okay, 4 upvotes. You guys literally have 0 confidence in yourselves.
I'm disliking that. He needs to believe in himself.
Do you want to read this one? It's kind of long. Or do you want me to read it?
No, you can read that.
Dude, I usually screw up reading these so much I cut around so people think I know how to read well, but in reality I have the reading ability of a 3rd grader. Bruce the Soldier says, "How would I die in a zombie apocalypse? Well, I would start out nomadic with a sawed-off double-barreled shotgun, a 69 Dodge Charger with a Hellcat engine in it." Wait, what?
Okay. It's kitted, like he's
kitted with
to the
fuel.
with fuel.
Okay, I understand. With fuel, ammo, and spikes, I would drive around, going into town, scavenging parts and resources until I reached a military shipyard where I, with a bunch of allies I've made, build a ship to escape from the undead. We would later reach. Yeah, they're gonna build a ship, dude.
Bruce. Why build a ship when you can just steal one? Nobody's gonna be there to protect their boat. They'll be dead.
Everyone who has a boat would automatically cast off, man.
Yeah.
Don't try to correct Bruce. He knows what he's talking about. We would later reach Ireland, which at that time wasn't infected like many other countries. I wonder why. And strengthen my men. We would later depart to other countries and search for more allies. And then after we had enough allies, I would kill them all. Okay, sorry. I added that part.
All right.
Return to the States to reclaim what was taken.
Wait. Stop. Excuse me, Bruce. Did you just assume your soldiers' genders? Don't call them men.
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it, dude. Don't get triggered. It's okay.
I'm
all right.
getting
deep breaths. Deep breaths.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm good. You can continue.
You all right?
Sorry.
Are you sure?
Did you just sexually harass me?
Well, man, was that a sexual harassment? Was that a sexual harassment?
Huge what?
We would later depart to other countries and search for more allies, and then after we'd had enough allies, return to the States and reclaim what was taken. We would eliminate the problem with ease. Due to the thousands we brought, we did build an armed cargo ship, and then this is where our story ends. Kind of a nice to have a successful ending for once. P.S. Props understanding the brass pet peeve. You get a cookie. I take a lot of brass up the ass, so.
Damn, Swollen, you got a lot of brass. Sweet swollen walls.
Sweet walls. Sark Naxney says, "I would turn into Clementine from The Walking Dead because she will never die and she's cute." Yes, The Walking Dead Season 3 is coming out next month. It would be great. A live stream game for you to play. I would love to see you play it.
I thought you were just talking about the show. I was like, why would he stream the TV show?
No, dude, the freaking game. I thought it was coming out next year, but
I feel like the show has gotten extremely boring.
Yeah, I literally stopped watching.
3 seasons.
I stopped watching about 3 seasons ago, so.
Elaine that only says, obviously, zombies just want to watch YouTube and eat food. Just invite them to your house and have a slumber party. Duh. I think she's trying to ask you to do something for her. Are we all having a sleepover at your house?
I think it's a setup. I think she wants me dead. What, do you think I'm an idiot or something? Zombies obviously watch RedTube.
I must be a zombie then.
Asa Dunn says, "Sorry, TheSwollenGamer. I know you said make them short, but this is going to be a relatively long one, I promise." All right, I'm going to put on my speed reading glasses.
Let me just overclock my IQ.
Since it's already an anarchy, I would rob a gun store. Great idea, mate, and the guns I steal to move into the forest. I would actually start in the forest and be nomadic and kill animals and try to analyze their cells. 1, try to solve this debacle, and 2, determine if it's safe to eat. It's a virus if you forgot. I would go solo so I wouldn't get distraught. If any of my group members get infected, I'd gather data from city to city, eventually find a cure and deliver it to a large doses in minor cities for a cheap price around the globe. He thought of everything. He thought of like the little details details and semantics. To be fair, I did ask for details, so that's fantastic. By the time it's over, I'd be a quadrillionaire, or maybe even a quintillionaire. I'd be famous and loved by everyone, but alas, these things are just a fantasy. The fame and love, I mean. Zombies are coming! That was very thought-provoking.
Like, I want to rule the world, and I want to be really rich, but I want everybody to die for it.
Yes, take advantage of the situation. That's what I'm desperately trying to do on YouTube, by playing all the popular games.
All around me are familiar faces.
Okay, you just make faces while I read this one. From Wikipedia, I'd get my family, siblings, grandparents, and parents, one best friend with their parents and siblings, as well as my crush and her parents and siblings. Then I get on a boat, more like a yacht. Pretty big, but not too big. That's exactly what I was saying. I was telling Bruce to fucking just get a boat.
Yeah, for sure. It's got to be a yacht, though.
We slightly go offshore. Once all the parents are settled in with our younger siblings, I'd go out with my best friend and crush to scavenge for any food and water. Maybe rob a store or two. What do you expect? Finally, I'd make sure that my dad and my older brother got us to safety because they live far away, and we'd stay far enough offshore where the zombies can swim to. We're basically invincible in water. But what if the zombies can just walk at the bottom of the water?
You didn't think about that, did you?
They don't have to breathe. Everyone would just wait for evacuation. Days, weeks, months, or we'd be set. I just make sure I get the right supplies. I thought this through way too much. Well, here's the deal. What if you don't have evacuation?
What if all you have is... I guess you could just throw baby batter at the zombies. That would probably work too.
Take my baby batter! Maybe they melt from baby batter.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Like the witch, they just melt from water, but it's serious.
Wicked witch of the... Muzak the second says, I would bring cleaning chemicals with me, pour some chemicals, piss on it, and let those fuckers suffocate. Cleaning chemicals and ammonia make a poisonous gas. Are you serious? Is that real?
What?
Yo, that's sketchy.
I that on my dog. Poison won't kill them. They're already dead. The only way to kill a zombie is by like cutting off their head or...
It says Walking Dead and every other TV show. You've never met a zombie, have you?
Yes.
Stop assuming their gender, Rifty. So not PC. I don't even know why I invited you for this video.
Why didn't I... Yeah. Hey! Can you help me kill myself? What's your reflex? What would you do if your kid fell in your enclosure?
I'd drag him like Harambe did the kid. Sorry, that was a little Nicki Minaj mixtape fire action I just spit. Hisham Usmani says, how will I survive the zombie apocalypse if I have a swollen vid? Then that's the reason I'm not dead yet.
You can single-handedly save the world by inspiring the population with your gaming videos, Swollen.
You want to read the intense pickle?
I would survive the zombies via American Airlines, not sponsored. Yeah, I lost my grandma to United Airlines. She's still out there in a luggage.
She's in a suitcase that I put her in. How dare you, American Airlines? You lost my Mima. IG95 says, if I find out zombies are suddenly a thing, I'll find the next sharp object and freaking stab myself. Like, Papa, I don't want to do this shit. Have you seen The Walking Dead? Those guys are f***ed. So you would just kill yourself?
Pussy!
I'd probably take a similar route, except I would prefer the long and painful death. I would probably just sip on bleach slowly until I'm physiologically incapable.
I prefer the long and painful death of being severely obese by eating a bunch of food. From the Uncomfortable Bear, Swollen, quarterfinals are tomorrow, please help me. And he commented that 3 days ago, so he's probably already has quarterfinals, and he has not been helped by the TheSwollenGamer, and he is
so sorry.
And he has failed from his school.
Oh God, I feel so guilty.
His parents have kicked him out of his house, and now he lives on the street with his gerbil. His gerbil bit him in the nipple last night. His gerbil had rabies, and now he can't afford medical care for his nipple-infested rabies. And now he's a rabid man running around the streets.
I'm so
sorry.
One
thing that everybody didn't expect was that it was actually a rampant strain.
Who bit his nipple.
It was a rampant strain of rabies, and now he's a zombie. To answer the question, I'll get my 50-pound bone, attack someone else's shelter, and take theirs. Steal Google's YouTube servers and try to restart them once this shit apocalypse is over.
Jumpin' Jack says, if I were to survive a zombie apocalypse, I would. Grab the biggest ladder I have and climb to the top of my roof. Plant a high-frequency satellite on top, not the low-frequency peasant shit. Wire it to the working setup and broadcast signals to survivors. I am Legend ripoff. I'd use my 8 years of parkour and free running experience to jump and leap across rooftops to get shops and trade for food. Dying Light ripoff. I would also travel to my crush's house and say with the deepest voice I can muster, come with me if you want to live. Dazzled and mesmerized, they accept and I get some, huh?
Oh, dude.
Dude. You want to read Papa Goat? That's such a great name.
Papa Goat says, to survive the zombie apocalypse, first I would do is probably go downtown somewhere where there's a lot of short, not so tall buildings. Then I would ladder some food, put in backpack, get a tarp tent, bring it up to the top of like a Burger King or something, pull the ladder up. When I'm at the top, sit there. And then when I need food, water and stuff, I put the ladder down, go back and run around and get some stuff, then go back up the ladder and then survive like so. Have it thought through, you know what I mean? I think there was like one period.
I think there was 0 commas. Where are you gonna go to the bathroom? You're just gonna shit right next to your food?
No, dude, just like
shit on the zombies, like on the side of the building.
Yeah.
Like, you just see the
just
turd,
like put your ass over the leg.
You see the turd scrape the side of the building on its way down. There's just a giant shit stain. And then other survivors are walking down the road just like, what the hell? You would devolve into like an ape and just fling your shit at zombies. Cohen Noel says, you would become a zombie so they wouldn't notice I'm a human. Wait.
That's a good idea. From Priscilla Rios. Why would I want to survive it? And it's suffering!
Lauren Thompson says, to survive the zombie apocalypse, I go to the boating area near where I live, collect heaps of food, and just live on a boat a little bit away from the dock. Or I'd have training montage and suddenly know how to shoot guns, because that's how it works, right? Upside down question mark? That sounds amazing. I wish I had montages in my actual everyday life. I feel like I would be much more inspired overall.
You should make montages of you editing your videos. So it's just you sitting at your desk in like different angles. Like sick music.
Slow zooms with like a sped up footage and just different angles. It'd be like a 30-second shit post.
And like you're really fucking sweaty.
Yeah.
Like you're working real hard.
Have a nice close-up shot of like sweat dripping down. Mr. McMuddy says, notice me, Papa. So how would I survive the zombie apocalypse is that I'll try out for about 5 hours, follow the rules that were stated in Zombieland, give up and just curl up into a ball and cry until either A, I die, B, I die, or C, get infected. Situation C varies on the kind of zombie apocalypse it is, like infection, virus, radiation, etc. Anyways, if you read this, thank you for taking the time out of your day to read this. It means a lot. Loving your setup, by the way. An internet surfer like you. That was such a nice comment. That was thought-provoking. It had everything. It caught me emotionally.
It was totally radical, dude.
It made me happy. It made me sad. I just felt so much.
Did the comment stir up your baby batter?
Oh, it stirred something, all right. I'm not sure what it stirred.
From Sasuke Ochichi.
No, it's Sasuke. It's Sasuke. They already yelled at me for that.
Sasuke!
Go to Rifty's channel, dislike all of his videos.
Because the school being hard now and I would survive is to get a good working car, a crossbow, a siren's pistol, or any gun. And try to make a group, build trust with people, hold up in a Walmart, career it out, rock the doors, and get a radio and contact people 3 times a day to ration food. You spelled ration wrong. The food and hope they pray we can survive until someone finds us.
Great idea. Walmart would be like a perfect sanctuary, I feel like, for zombies. There's so much food. It's so big.
I would make a clan called the Walton clan, where our main objective is to take over every Walmart.
Reno says, have zombie babies.
So you what?
So yeah, he's about that baby batter life, Rifty. He's definitely about that baby batter life.
From Damien Escobar. Find Pixar Studios, go into Lord Shrek's lair, and he will protect me.
John Miller says, how will I survive the zombie apocalypse? A shotgun, some Judas priest, an axe, and a stash of bacon. Did you not watch Walking Dead? The priest did not do very much good in that situation.
I'm not gonna lie, that's one manly ass plan.
A shotgun,
that's a manly
priest,
ass plan.
An axe, and a stash of bacon. And just go. Just see what happens with that exact combination of resources.
You're just gonna get fucking like fat.
You're gonna get bing bing bonged. This is another Walmart comment. This is a popular idea. I like this idea.
Fandom Freaks Production says, I will go to Walmart because my job is actually a zombie button in my manager room. Nobody at my job has no idea what it does.
Wait,
Plus we sell swords and guns and all the beef jerky. That's a good point.
That is a good point. Is there an actual zombie button? That's freaking dope. I wonder if it locks everything down. That'd be so funny if that was a piece of trivia where that actually existed in all Walmarts.
Like there are hidden turrets in every wall that you know what the front door is, where like you walk in and then like a breeze flies through you?
Yeah.
Well, the breeze is to keep out bugs.
Yeah,
that's what they use it for. What if they it's like overdrive for zombies and it's just like really fucking strong air and it's just like they try to walk in and it just blows them away. From Death Dan 45, how would I survive the zombie apocalypse? First, I would grab all my food and supplies, medicine, water, bedding, etc. Then I would go into my garage, climb up the shelves where the boxes are stored, close the garage, grab weapons and the garage.
In the garage, you dumbass. I'm gonna grab
Close
the
the
garage
garage.
door. I'm just gonna steal the whole thing.
Close the garage and grab weapons in the garage. Axes, hose. What, like your mother?
Good joke.
Knives, a chainsaw, a crowbar, a BB gun, etc. And then stay until I have no food or water, then scavenge for food. I like
and
it was like a
repeat.
4-point plan.
Yeah, I like that. The 4 pillars, as I think he calls it. I'm pretty sure I've overheard him talking about this plan in the past. All right, Rifty. Now it's our turn. We have to determine what we would do to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Boy.
Obviously, I would have to incorporate Walmart somehow. Some way, shape, or
Yeah.
form, Walmart is part of this plan. Now, how exactly is it going to be part of the plan? I'm not entirely sure. Chances are I would immediately drive to Walmart after I heard news about the zombie apocalypse, and they will already be locked down. So now it's a matter of fighting the people who are already locked in there to fight your way to safety and fighting the zombies and people who are getting infected on the outside. So I would probably find like this really cool ski mask or something to just kind of hide my identity, and maybe go to like my local cutlery store and get a little machete, and I would just stalk them, wait till nighttime, try to listen to their quivers and their crying, and just overall feed on their fear of death. Break open somehow and just stab them through their chest, through their aortas, one swift cut at a time, until I just murked everybody inside and I had the entire sanctuary for myself to defend against the zombies. What would you do?
I would first off by start a society.
With baby batter.
Oh, you have no idea, man. So in our society, I will only recruit females. I'll be the only male in my society, and any men that we will kill until there is only women and me on this planet. And then I will reveal to them that I am actually infertile, and I would have killed the human race.
Wow, that was like some what was that in Game of Thrones where the guy just did all of his daughters and he had like a whole society.
He's like out in the forest,
Yeah.
just banging his own girls. Oh,
that's what that story reminded me of. So, all right, guys. After much deliberation and pondering, Rifty and I have come up with a genius idea for a nice little clickbait title next week. What is your closest or near-death experience? The crazy thing that almost killed you. The thing that you almost weren't around here to actually make the comment about. So next week, let me know. That'd be interesting. I think I've shared mine actually a number of times. So thanks
and I
for
hope
watching.
you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see all of you beautiful faces in the next one. Adios.